In this video, we're gonna talk about some of the hottest NFT trends happening right now. You wanna make sure you understand these trends because it's gonna help you make a lot of money if you do know where the market is going. So the first project we are going to be talking about is going to be Wulfz NFT. First of all, a lot of people have been asking about this project in my Discord, and if you haven't checked it out, make sure to check the link in the description for the Parallax Discord. Wulfz is essentially like a 2D style avatar project that has like tokenomics in it. It's trying to get into the play to earn space, and it's trying to be like a metaverse brand, right? So the art is pretty interesting. It has a cute kind of look. It uses like a lot of anime influences. And before, it was kind of under the radar, but the price of this recently has been pumping. And as I said before, the reason for this is because you want to understand the trends. So it's pumping mainly because they just launched this roadmap where they're going to be producing VX models of their Wulfz, right? And as you can see, this is something that you could potentially use in the sandbox and also other games and metaverses as well. So the trend here is like, whenever you see a 2D project announce a 3D avatar, and that avatar can be placed in different type of metaverses like the sandbox, usually the price always pumps, right? Right now, would it be a good time to get into Wulfz? Maybe if it's hyped and the price keeps increasing as it gets closer to the day of when you can actually get the 3D model. Most likely that will happen. We've seen this happen with Foxfam, the price is going up because of the announcement of 3D model. We've seen this with Alpacadabras, prices increasing when they launch 3D models. So really it's the same game, just a different NFT project. And so if you're able to catch these type of trends, well, you look out for the next one if you're looking for that under the radar one, but still Wulfz, in my opinion, can be underrated if they're able to deliver. Now there's always risk, so always do your own research. All right, next project we're gonna talk about is Azuki. If you've been on crypto, Twitter, on Discord, you see that everybody is talking about Azuki, right? And so right now, if you haven't noticed, the meta is the anime trend. So everyone's doing these anime projects, Japanese kind of inspired. They try to use like pretty girls in their avatar picture just to get people interested, right? And so right now, the price of Azuki is gonna be 7 ETH, which is quite a lot, and it's holding up pretty well. I mean, in this situation, you have a solid team, they got great art, and they're making a lot of big promises, right? They haven't necessarily delivered on anything yet because they literally just launched. You have to understand, like, if you find a project that rides a meta, for example, this would be the anime thing, and they look like they have a solid team with previous work experience at great companies like Facebook and other companies like that, and they get into the NFT space, chances are the price is gonna hold, especially if they are making big promises, right? Like doing a token, doing live events, doing merchandise, whatever those promises are. If they're big enough, people will believe in the project. And so if you look at the price of Azuki, right? Is it really worth 7 Ethereum? It really depends, right? Because it's all about belief. If people believe the price is gonna go even higher than that, then it is worth it. But if people do not believe, then the price goes down, right? And so that's why you need to understand the narratives and the trends to see where the price is going. And we've seen the same thing with another waifu anime kind of style project, which is KillerGF. And so KillerGF also has that anime style. It has not been revealed yet, but each one is worth 1.8 Ethereum right now. Art style is, pretty cool depending on if you like anime. And again, it's that waifu anime girl kind of vibe that people are attracted to. You just want to think about, like, is there a market for this audience? The anime market is huge, right? So if they're hitting these markets, they're just serving a starving market that is going to pay money for this type of stuff. And again, following the trend, there's another project called Life of Asuna, which is minting in 10 hours. But if you're watching this, maybe it has already minted and maybe the price is pumped, who knows? But similar vibe where it's like the waifu anime style. Once again, this almost looks like the same character over and over. It's still, I think, a cool project, but like, again, it's like riding that trend, hitting a certain niche that has money and is willing to pay for this market. You want to think of it like whether these projects are out or not, whether they're minted or not, that's not really the point of this video. The point is to understand the trends of what's going on so that in the future, you can look at certain projects and have a thesis of why you think the price is going to go up. So if you see like, oh, like the anime waifu hot girl trend is popping right now, what is the next project that you see that has that potential, that checks all the boxes of having good art, team, utility, big promises, and then from there you can get in on the action before other people start talking about it on YouTube like I am now. And if you're looking to ride that anime waifu trend, I actually have a little alpha for you. And we talked about Nano Pass in the past where they have these black boxes, and then every week or so they give you like random prizes to their community. What they're doing next is they have phase 2, and they're going to be coming out with a picture profile project. What are they doing? Well, they're riding that trend of the waifu anime kind of vibe that I've been telling you about, right? And so essentially, they're gonna have this virtual assistant. It's like artificial intelligence where it's like a desktop assistant, kind of like Siri, but more advanced. And they're hiring like real deal, like data scientists and like linguistics and stuff like that to build this out. How it will turn out, I don't know, but they have a lot of money to give this a shot. So if you go on the Twitter, it's probably going to have this kind of vibe where it's gonna be guys and girls, again, the waifu anime style. A lot of people will buy this, right? We've seen it with KillerGF, Azuki, Life of Asuna. Asuna, most likely this is gonna sell out as well, especially because they already have a successful project with NanoPass. All those people are just gonna buy it and promote it, and so you can bet that this is going to sell out instantly. So if you're able to ride these trends and get in early, whether it's getting on the whitelist, buying on the secondary when it comes out, knowing that the price is gonna pop, that's your opportunity to actually make a profit if you know how to ride these trends. So that's it for this video. If you wanna stay up to date with the hottest NFT trends, make sure to join my Discord Parallax. Link is in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.